practice course. We just got done running a course. Just got done talking to a couple of the instructors out here. Anyway, I'm going to take my R1 here, and we're going to work on one parking spot U-turns. Basically adjusting and getting used to how the handlebars turn, because as you can see, they don't turn very far like on a naked or a stand-up bar, clip-ons. But in any case, it's all about weight counter shifting and utilizing the bike's agility. So it's another good way too to get rid of those big chicken strips. See, look at my big chicken strips. I think I should sell my bike. See, look at that. Look at that. That's a bit. That's too big of a chicken strip. So if you got chicken strips like that, I believe somebody else said that you should sell your bike if your chicken strips are over an inch. In any case, let's proceed on. I won't do a ton of talking, but I'll be using my clutch quite a bit. I'm not using any rear brake. I'm just using my clutch and my throttle. So let's see how that works out and proceed on from there. So as you can see, the way that went is just using the clutch and the throttle. So here's the kicker on the throttle side. When I turn, I literally have to move my wrist up and basically move my elbow up, almost like it's pointing up. But when I do that, it's not because I'm locking the bar, it's just so I can get enough clearance that I can actually get that room. And then utilizing the throttle in that friction zone to give it X amount of power. And when I'm actually going on that side, I'm giving, so I use these three fingers and I keep these two here. So this is how I typically use my throttle. Anyhow, when I'm doing that, I roll off the throttle and use the clutch to keep me within 6 to 8 mile an hour range. Now that's what I was doing through here. On the right side, obviously I got plenty of control on my throttle, so I can keep a little throttle and keep the clutch going. But that is U-turns in one car space, and I'm trying to get them tighter, and they'll get tighter as time goes. But again, I've only been doing this with this R1, and it's 2010, for probably, I want to say, I've had it for a few months, but I had it in the shop for a bit. So since I got it back, I've practiced probably last month, but I practice a lot. I practice every single ride, and I'm constantly practicing. But I hope this helps you to kind of get an idea, if you're riding a sport bike, that it can be done on a sport bike. And I know I've seen other YouTuber guys that ride sport bikes and have shown many videos of doing the counterbalancing and that kind of stuff. And I'll tell you, the counterbalancing does work. And then pushing down the bike, if you're going to the right, pushing it down actually helps, and the same to the left, so that you're able to actually get it down further. Now, as you can see, I didn't really get into my chicken strips even doing those, so I didn't really have to lean super hard. And again, this is an R1, and if you ride an R1 or a GXSR 1000 or BMW S1K, any of that stuff, it's going to be the same concept. So can it be done? It absolutely can be done. And ultimately it depends on you as a rider and how much skill you want to develop. So if you do a lot of this stuff on these bikes, you can definitely do it on any bike, especially a naked, cruiser, scooter. I mean, bike's a bike. Concepts are the same. And if you have an automatic, then it's an automatic. Just drop your speed and do the same thing. But anyhow, I'm going to do some more, and we'll get on to I'm going to go ahead and go into some front brakes, things like that, just to kind of show you and go from there.